Every NFL bettor knows about player matchups, injuries, and weather. But there's one factor that moves the spread quietly, and almost nobody talks about it: the refs. Officiating crews don't decide every game, but they absolutely influence totals, tempo, and sometimes who covers. And if you know their tendencies, you can gain a subtle but real edge. Today, we're breaking down how NFL refs affect the spread, which crews call more penalties, which ones let players play, and how to use that data before you bet. Why refs matter more than you think. Every officiating crew has a style. Some are flag happy, throwing penalties on every other drive. Others swallow the whistle and let the game flow. Here's the catch: that consistency affects scoring. More flags mean more stoppages, longer drives, and often higher totals. Fewer flags mean faster games, and you guessed it, more unders. So when you bet without knowing the crew, you're missing a hidden variable built right into the pace of play: the data behind the whistle. Let's look at the numbers. Over the last 5 NFL seasons, the average game features about 12 penalties, totaling around 95 yards. But some refs are way above or below that line. Take Carl Cheffer's crew. They've ranked top 3 in penalties called 4 of the last 5 seasons. Games he officiates average nearly 4 extra flags and 2 to 3 more points scored than league average. Compare that to Bill Vinovich, known for a let-'em-play approach. His games average among the fewest penalties and trend toward the under. About 56% under rate since 2018. That's not conspiracy, it's personality and consistency. How crews influence the spread. Here's where it gets sharp. Games with high penalty crews tend to push scoring above projections. That's partly due to extended drives. Third down flags keep offenses alive. But it also shifts cover probability. Favorites benefit slightly in penalty-heavy games because sustained drives favor better teams. In contrast, low-flag games even the field, helping underdogs and unders. So depending on who's wearing the stripes, the right side of the spread can literally change. Historical examples of ref bias trends. Let's look at a few examples from recent years. Carl Cheffers, 2022. Games average 13.8 penalties and hit the over 59% of the time. Bill Vinovich, 2021. Games average just 10.1 penalties. The under cashed 58% of the time. Jerome Boger's crew historically calls the most roughing the passer penalties, impacting spreads when defensive teams can't finish drives. These aren't random blips, they're trends you can track. Sharp bettors build databases just for this. How to use ref data in your betting process. Here's how to turn this info into an edge. Check weekly assignments. Ref crew lists go public by Thursday. Find them online or through betting data sites. Cross-check pace and totals. If a high penalty crew is assigned to 2 pass-heavy offenses, look at the over. For unders and underdogs, target low penalty refs who let physical teams play. Track consistency. Crews change slightly each year, but tendencies stick with the lead official. Even a 1-point shift in expected scoring can turn a 49.5 total into hidden value. The sharper takeaway. It's not about blaming refs, it's about understanding tendencies. Just like weather, travel, or injuries, officiating style is part of the equation, and the market rarely prices it in. That's why sharps who track ref data quietly stay ahead. So, is there bias? Not against teams, but maybe against efficiency. Some crews add chaos, others add rhythm, and the smart better knows which is which. Like this video if you're ready to see the game differently. At GamblingSite.com, we help you bet smarter, one game at a time.